Welcome back to your Thunder Bay North Stars franchise mode. This will be one of the quickest videos I post on this channel. However, I want to get this out there before I forget what I've done, because this will be my last video tonight. So we left off last video as of September 1st. We're at September 19th now, and I've played around with the lines a lot. And this is where we ended up. So our first line will be Burakovsky, Barkov, and Ald. So we have two snipers and a playmaker. Now, I thought about putting Raymond up there to help him grow, but our second line has a +5 right now. So Raymond, Kostin, and Nylander are a +5. And if I put Burakovsky there, it's just not the same. So we're going to leave it as is. Hopefully we'll get lots of playing time. Sam Steele is going to make the NHL. Did not expect for that to happen. So Sam Steele, Liam Foudy, and Jordan Kyrou are going to be the third line. There's nothing special about it. I can make the move by putting Pavel Zacha up on the third line and Kyrou down to the third. But Kyrou just has more potential. He's 26. I guess Zacha's 27. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it because otherwise. It's a +1. Yeah, no, we're going to leave it. If I was going to do anything, I'd put first basket Carlson up there or Lowry up there. And if I put Lowry up there, it gives this line a plus. And if I put first basket Carlson, it doesn't do either. So I'm leaving it. I don't want to roster tinker here. So that's the way our offense looks. This +5 is going to be amazing. That's awesome to see. Our defense, good but not great. We got Renski and Boquist here. We got a two-way and an offensive for a +1. We got Fabro and Anderson. And then I don't love having Bouchard down here. But I just don't know what else to do, to be honest. So we're going to leave it like that. Our goaltending situation, we're going to have Vasilevsky with Korpisalo backing up. This is the last year of Korpisalo's contract. We are going to let him go after this. He's a backup goalie with potential as a starter, but he's played well for us. It's just time for him to move on after this. Actually, I lied. He has not played well for us. In 21 games, or I guess in 38 games for us, he's in the NHL. We can even throw it back here to 43. In 43 games for us, he's won 15. So, yeah, no, he's not good. And this will be his last season. But Vasilevsky, on the other hand, has been a workhorse for us, winning 50 games last season. That's all I gotta say is he won 50 games last season, which is fantastic. So, the other thing I did a lot of special teams here. We'll just go to like our power play. We have Nylander, Barkov, Raymond, Ald, and Boquist. And then Foudy, Steele, Burakovsky, Kostin, and Renski. So, again, we should be looking good. Our penalty kill is also good. We got a +5 here with Lowry, first basket Carlson, Anderson, and Renski. So, we're looking good. The AHL team is going to kick some butt as well. Holtz, Perfetti, Kaliev, that is a line. Two-way forward, playmaker, sniper. Our next line is Poulin, McMichael, Quinville. All two-way forwards for some reason on the second line, but it's going to work. Avery, Oland, Arkhipov, and then Schmensky, Samuelson, Merkley. On defense, we're so deep. We have Drysdale, Maurer, Gould, Holt, Honka, Solovoyev. And then in between the pipes, we have our franchise goalie, Albert Hauser, and then Wolf as the backup. And then we do have some depth scratched here in a center and a couple Ds. So, we have some good depth. We also have quite a few players in the CHL still, including Shoemaker, which is the defenseman we got off Anaheim there. So, overall, we're looking good. I did edit some strategies to make sure we're lined up accordingly because I didn't like some of the stuff. I still don't love this. Coach rolls 4 lines, so hopefully it's okay. This is the CHL, so Kaliev, Poulin, and Perfetti are our letters. I did not edit this already. I don't like that. Kaliev, you're going to lose it. and we need to give it to, we'll give it to Drysdale. Yeah, we'll give it to Drysdale. And if I can switch over to the AHL or NHL team here, we will see that our we have finally named a captain, and in no surprise, it is Alexander Barkov, with Arthur Ald still as the alternate, and then we decided to go with Boquist as the other alternate. So yeah, I think we're looking good. Our AHL team is very, very strong. Our NHL team is very, very strong. Sorry, I got these bots following me on YouTube and then just subbed, and then they'll be gone within like 10 minutes. So, yeah, so I mean, we're strong. We're looking good. And I spent a ton of time here with the scouts. It's not perfect. I don't love the way it's looking, but what I do is I send one person from every area. So these guys are all like specifically looking at potential. If you go like scout, and then I have them like actually scouting these people. And then if it's a big enough territory or an important enough territory, they have a second scout there, and they just do whatever. They just finalize some stuff. So we're looking pretty good there. Coaches are in order. Once again, just looking at viewing contracts. We don't have that, like, we have over 10 million to play with in cap space. And then if we go to all expiring, Burakovsky, we're going to have to make a real tough decision on him. Depending where we are, if we're like absolutely demolishing it in this season, and we're just going to hold on to him and go from there. But he wants 8.9 essentially. Rasmus Anderson, another one, he's likely going to go. But again, if we're doing really well, I'd rather just keep him as my own rental, because he wants $5 million, so it's not going to happen. Holtz, we're going to resign, but again, I don't want to give him a one-way contract right now. Zach and Quinville, we'll see. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. Plus, Corpusal is going to be gone, so we are looking just stupid good. I don't know what else to say. So good. We're gonna sim up to Shoemaker's is the guy that's sitting in the AHL right, or in the minor leagues right now. But we're stacked. Like, we really should go on a deep playoff run here. Hopefully our coach doesn't screw us, and we're able to go. I just wanted to make sure I got through all the information for you guys to see before I forgot. I didn't want to forget. Some of the roster moves that I made, and the fact that I edited the systems and things like that. I've never actually done that before in this. Didn't know you could do it. So what I did is I made first two lines skilled lines. That's where they had like our second line as a checking line, which is why I'm wondering. Remember last year Lucas Raymond did not do well, and I'm wondering if that's why. And you don't really know, but you think it when you think about it, it could be why. So I just want to see. We shouldn't have lost really a game in the preseason here. We lost one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we went 5-1. Can't go wrong. Let's just get a month of simulation done. We'll literally go to the 9th. I do want to see the draft class real quick. We do have 3 first-round picks. Our own, Vancouver's, and Anaheim's. Anaheim looks like they added some players plus the players we give them. So they are they're considered a contender, as is Vancouver. Shocking. I made bad trades for first-round picks. Something that seems to be more and more common as this series goes on. Something I definitely need to get better at. I think I know this game pretty well. And Tyler Bertuzzi for Reed in a second, okay? I think I know this game pretty well, but I'm getting bamboozled here by some of the trades I'm making. So I just need to take a step back and start performing at a higher level. But losing to Ottawa is not what you want to see. So we got to get some wins going here. 6-4. Losing to Calgary again, not really good. We're not flying out of the gates. Not like last season where we were just on fire right away. But we're getting some wins in. Not many, but we're 9-5. We're kind of just we're in a wild card spot. We're in a wild card spot. I just want to see where Vancouver and Anaheim are in the standings. Ducks are in first. Why not? And the Canucks are in second. So we are going to have really bad first round picks. And watch there be a franchise player. Will Nye, the science guy. That's good. Oh, I forgot to look at awards too. But let's look at draft class super quick. We'll look at awards, and this will be literally a 15-minute video. So this is what I want to know, if this guy is franchise or not. But look at, like, he's playing in WHL. This guy's playing in Europe. There's a lot of what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of guys playing overseas now that are high up in the draft, which is nice to see. Ooh, he's a grinder. That's not exciting. Any gems so far? No, nothing yet. That's fine. Well, we're going to sim a couple more games, try to figure it out. Let's look at awards real quick and see some stats here. Actually, let's look at stats. William Nylander is absolutely killing it for us, which you love to see as a Leafs fan in real life. But he's the only one. Arthur Auld, like, we're struggling defensively. Adam Boqvist is a -11. Burakovsky is a -4, so that first line is hurting. Our second line seems to be okay, though. I mean, William Nylander's -1 is a +1. Lucas Raymond's a -1. Who's on Klim Kostin's even? Again, these point totals aren't great, considering where we are now. 6, 8, 9 power play goals. I'm curious to see where we are team-wise. So let's just go. We'll go like this: goals for per game. We're second. Goals against. Were we almost dead last? No, yeah, we're third last. Not what you want to see. Power play goals, we're fourth. So where's our power play percentage? Well, that's really good. We're first in power play percentage. Our penalty kill is also very good. Things you love to see. And we have 3 shorties. So I mean, all in all, we're not looking terrible. We're just maybe not getting the goaltending. All right, Vegas won. We won the President's Trophy. Oh my god, I didn't even know it's Buffalo for the 4th year in a row. And you know what? Middlestad never came available. I said that's the guy I want to go after. 2 years after Pavelski won the Art Ross, he's now our assistant coach. Scheifele won the Hart. Morrissey won the Norris. That's embarrassing. Barzell won the Lady Byng. Yolanin won the Calder. Mark Stone won the Conn Smythe. Lukkinen won the Vezina and the Jennings. Masterton went to Lindgren. Jack Adams went to Calgary, which should have went to us in my opinion. But I guess Howden's already won it once, so. Selke went to Taves. That's upsetting. We get Barkov from Florida after the year after he wins a Selke, and then Taves goes to Florida and wins a Selke. Lindsay goes to Scheifele, and Maurice Richard goes to Nathan McKinnon. We did not do well in the awards. Let's just look at AHL real quick. Nothing for us there. There's just so many different team awards in AHL. So, individual awards. Just all I'm looking for is our logo. Is that Joe Thornton? Wow. All right. Well, Jordan Kyrou won it the last 2 years, but he went up to the NHL. So we went from a team that cleaned up a couple years ago to not doing anything in the awards. And our AHL team is not doing well either. Wow. I don't understand what's happening right now. Holt 7 goals. I don't know. Is it goaltending? I mean, the goaltenders here should be fantastic. He's not, though. He's a franchise goalie. He's considered a backup right now, but he's not playing as a franchise goalie. And I mean, Vasilevsky, 900 save percentage with 3 goals against. Korpisalo, we need a better backup. We need a better backup. So I think that's a trade we're going to have to make right away. Let's view trade blocks. Yeah, browse trade blocks. I know the set was going to be 15 minutes, we're at 15 minutes already. I just want to see if there is a goalie kicking around here. That is Ryan Murray once again on the trade block until I go trade for him, and then he's gone. Comrie, so Carolina has a goalie. So far, it's just Carolina, and he's better than what we have right now. So that's good. Really need to. I want to improve my first round picks, but I mean, I'm not trading him anymore because last time I did that, it did not do well for us. Yossi and Ellis. So Nashville is tanking. All right, Gustafson. That's who we want to go for. New Jersey. Jake Allen in Ottawa, but I think going for this guy to push. Who's this? Hurdle, LeBlanc, and Zaitsev. We want somebody to push Vasilevsky, right? Also, somebody who's going to play better than. I mean, Markstrom's just getting up there in age. Is Vegas tanking again? Are they tanking for first? I don't really understand. All right, so let's go to Jersey and see what it's going to take to get Gustafson. I mean, the first thing we need to do is get rid of Korpisalo. And so it's got to start there. Which I know they're not... Oh, he has way more value than I expected. What's he like? His numbers are really good. Really good. Why are they trying to get rid of him? What do they have? I mean, nothing. They have Bobrovsky, which to me is who they should be getting rid of, but okay. Well, what do I mean, Jersey's a contender right now, but as soon as you take away this, I don't think they're going to be. Who do I have matching? Anybody that I want to give up? Probably not. Poulin, Nick Merkley. Yeah, I guess. I have you playing though. You're not. No, Quenneville. Again, these are guys that I said I might have to get rid of one too, right? So what's Quenneville looking like in a trade? How far off are we? Probably a ton. That was not a really fair trade offer. Draft picks. What do I have lots of? Nothing. If I add in a third, Korpisalo, Quenneville, a third for Gustafson. Nope. What else can I add in? Can I add in a fourth? And nope. Okay. Well, it's my own fault for thinking that would go through. But again, I do want to get rid of Korpisalo. Unless I can bury him in the minors. But he doesn't. It's not like anything else. Yeah, Korpisalo's got to go. And then we just got to figure something out here. Skaters matching block. Okay. Let's remove myself from the situation for a second. Poulin. 23 years old, 79, two-way forward. But I have him on our contract. Okay. Let's keep him. Lowry I could get rid of. And I can move Poulin up or something similar. He's under contract 2 more years. Is there anybody has a bit more trade value? So Nick Merkley. But I'd rather get rid of Quenneville. I'd rather get rid of nobody because I don't want to deal with I don't want to deal with editing all my lines. So if I can do this second. All right, I'll give up my first. I really want to do well. So Thunder Bay North Stars first. I'm a champion. Can I get something else with that? Say if just a third. No, doesn't meet the trade block. I'll go for a fifth or a sixth, whatever I just clicked on. That's accepted. Okay. Go to roster moves. It's easy enough to fix. Edit lines. Well, I didn't want to give up a first, but I think it was the right move considering we want to go for a cup. Also, I think Philip Gustafson can be good enough that if I get rid of Vasilevsky next year and bring in our franchise player, that we're set up really well. But I also think these guys are in sell mode. So I'm just going to add that in and do exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Because they got Hall, they got Chucko. I mean, they look good. They look really good. They just want to get rid of a goalie. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I'm happy with that move. I'm going to sim a few more games because I really want to see where that first overall draft pick is looking. So let's slow sim Jersey here. Holt in a first for Bustad, LeBlanc, and Zaitsev. Pretty much their entire trading block. All right, let's edit lines. Let's be a hometown hero here. And go to goalies. Gustafson's already starting. Fantastic. Let's play this game. So, well, we'll simulate it, I mean. Yes, I don't care about the AHL. Well, I care. I just, right now, want to worry about this. All right. And the first period. We're down 2-0. Well, Heischer and Hall were like, ha, we got you, goalie. But in our second period, it's even worse. Okay, Lucas Raymond and Sam Steele come back on Bobrovsky, but Virtanen, Hall, and Pajot. Well, I mean, this is just a bad game by Gustafson against his old team. And when you're a goalie, I mean, that's understandable because they can get to know you, but we definitely were not the Carolina Hurricanes here and shut down in front of our goalie to help him get a win. We are making it close. Lowry and Costin scored. Pretty close to each other, 2 minutes apart. We have another power play. Can we tie it up with the power play? We cannot. But Nylander scores with 4 seconds left. It's forced overtime. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to watch this. We got 3-on-3 overtime. Look at our overall ratings. 93, 88, 90. Like, that is just what you love to see. So we're going to go as a neutral team, neutral observer here. So we got 3-on-3 overtime. And this is probably where we'll end the video after this. We'll just take a quick look at the draft class and say, see you later, alligator. But until then, let's have some overtime hockey. Let's see if Gustafson, if he's still even in the net, I don't even know, can get the win against his former team. All right, Barkov on the faceoff here with Ald to his left. He wins it, and I didn't see who that was. Barkov picks it up. Ald goes in. Ald gets crushed, but he keeps on the puck. Bad pass back to Barkov. Ald picks it up after a poke check from 8, which I'm guessing is Boquist. Or is it Rensky? What a bad play. But Burakovsky is now on the ice. Should have had a breakaway, but somehow Taylor Hall just catches him. Okay, this is going end to end. Halfway through overtime. Oh, bad play. But he didn't deke. He just shot it and shot it right at our goalie. All right, let's go Burakovsky. 1-on-2. Your teammate's coming behind you. Oh, just dump. That was a good dump. I'm okay with that. All right, Nylander, what are you going to do here? You're looking. You're looking. You shoot to Burke. Oh my goodness, that was ugly. We'll take the win. Oh my goodness. Will Nye, the science guy, no, Will Nye, the hockey guy, has been a great addition to this team. Just a great addition. We outshot them. He was the reason why. I want to know who number 8 was. It doesn't show me numbers. If I look at these guys, does it show numbers? I can't. So Costin had 3 points. Will Nye, the science guy, had 3 points. Krejci -2, Sam Steele -1, Anderson plus. Okay, well, there's some interesting. Seems like everybody had a point, except let me guess, Raymond. Oh no, Raymond had a point. Nice, he had a goal. He had a goal. I forgot about that. All right, well that's good. I mean, Nylander's just been on another level for this team. I think that was a fantastic pickup. Also, we had no penalties, so interesting. Interesting. But we won. Good for Gustafsson getting the win against his old team after having a real bad second period and first period. Going down 5-1, coming back to win 6-5 in overtime. That's what you like to see. William Nylander with 24 points in 16 games. That's also what you like to see. Trade, that's not what you want right now. We'll look up to the New York game. Because then I'm just going to go and view draft class to see if he is listed as a franchise or an elite, and it is still unknown. This guy is a terrible scout. All right. Well, maybe we'll go a little bit longer. I guess we're fair just letting it only go a few days. It's just who wants a grinder? Like, that's terrible. Grinders don't grow. All right, we'll just go until another win. This is looking good. Finally, we're back on the right path. Oh, a couple big wins in a row. Nylander's just loving life. There we go. Keep winning, boys. It's going to be a good year for rookies. Well, that's what I like to hear. We have 2 first-round picks. We traded one for a backup goaltender. And we have yet to lose since. No, I don't need to make any trades right now. Where is Anaheim anyways? Are they in the playoffs? In Vancouver? We'll see that in a second. Ducks and Vancouver still first and second. So it is what it is. I mean, we're going for a cup here. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Another big win. Oh my goodness. This is just what you love to see. Will Vancouver end it? No, the battle of the good teams. Speaking of good teams, here's Vancouver. Can we improve their draft pick by any? Or are they going to make us look silly? We give them a point. Not great. A team we should be here. We're 10-0-0 in the last 10. We are on fire. A team we should beat. We'll lose to, I'm sure. You know, another win. All right, this is just going too well. 85% room chemistry. Let's view the draft class. Please be scouted finally. You are not. Why is this taking just so long? Like, how hard is it to scout this guy? All right, we'll keep going. Good things happen to those who wait. All right, which one are we going to lose? Are we going to lose to Montreal or are we going to lose to LA? Blue Jackets, we lost to LA. Blue Jackets fired their coach there. So let's just go. Does it tell me who the Blue Jackets fired here? No. It says they fired their coach. Okay, I just want to see if you can see their coach that they fired. To know if it's a good coach or not. Even though our coach is doing very well. I know he just lost a game, but he was 1-10 in a row since then. Howden's still the top guy out there. Nobody wants him though. Nobody wants you, Howden. Nobody wants you. Just like nobody wants my scouts right now because they suck at their job. Although, you know who doesn't suck at their job? the Thunder Bay North Stars. Takashi, come on. What are you? I don't know why it even matters so much. It's not like we're going to pick in the lottery, but I haven't seen a franchise guy since we got our goalie in late in the first. U draft class, I don't think anything's going to change. Nope. Oh, he's now first overall in Central ranking. He can't be a grinder then. Puck protection, one-on-one, pro release. No, he's going to be a sniper. But that is very interesting. Okay. Well, that is the heater. We're going to leave it on. End up being 30 minutes. Was going to be a lot less. I apologize. I get carried away very easily. But look at our team. 26-0. We are just phenomenal. 4-point, 11-0 game. Wow. Who won 11-0? Doesn't matter. It wasn't us. What is us is a 20-6 team. We're 9-1 in our last 10. We'd won 10 in a row prior to that. We are legitimate contenders, and I am excited to see where we go. Please don't be afraid to subscribe. I'm really looking for some subscribers. Please don't be afraid to like and make some comments. Look into what we call channel update so you can understand what's coming out on our next franchise mode series. It is super exciting. But until then, keep up on these videos. Thank you very much, and I look forward to next time. See ya!